Howdy everyone, Taz here. Today I'm going to go over a update on the finals, covering their update 2.2.0, which there's a lot of balance changes as well as the Easter event and some other minor things, but we're going to just go over this real quick. So let's jump right into it. So biggest thing, they have the Easter event, so there's some rewards and stuff you can collect. I'll include all the items you can collect, as well as the video as I go through this first part. The big thing is the KS-23 shotgun got a lot of buffs with an increased fire rate. It does more damage at range, as well as more environmental damage. It had animations have been tweaked to that. The projectile speed is also faster now, meaning, as said, it's easier to lead your shot because it takes less time, as well as decrease the bolt dispersion. I'll include a couple clips of that I was reading through to show kind of how that worked. And finally, this is one I'm surprised it hasn't gotten nerfed at this point, is the F car. It has the recoil to be slightly less easy to control, as well as the damage is now fall off at a max range of 0.5, so it does less at that range. FAMAS got a little buff. Recoil is a little bit easier to control. The burst pistol for light also got a buff, now with increased fire rate. The glitch trap reduced the duration. Same with glitch grenade. That's kind of with the previous update where those both got a buff where they would, on impact of shields, would basically disable a shield. So this is kind of a balance to make that still good, but duration less. Some other many things, XP, VFX, UI, they removed the being revived bar from Spectre. We're being revived with defibs, so that's good. Some good stuff. They fixed the clip size on the KS-23. They added some tutorial videos for weapons, gadgets, specializations. That's some good stuff to see. Rank icons have been made larger this time, stop them from fading. That's good, because if you've played rank, they are like quite hard to read as they're like really small. So that's another good little thing. Bunch of map changes, nothing too big here. Game modes, this is a big one. They were supposed to remove two. They're supposed to remove unranked tournament as well as the banquet, but I guess the community really wanted banquet to stay, so they listened to that. Banquet's staying, but now unranked tournament is gone. They will be replacing that with cash out in the quick modes, as well as power shift got a couple of updates, and Bunny Bash, the limited time mode, which I believe is kind of like power shift, but for the event. It's a little bit different. Gameplays, zip lines, fix some issues, and ziplines can't be destroyed from the bottom in. That's really interesting. Charging a slam fist, they fixed the issue where basically you would, for no reason, just slam to the ground when you haven't then jumped, because I guess that happens sometimes. Dome shield color fixed, mesh shield improved. Effect for indicating that it's about to break. This is good, because the shield previously kind of, you just assume that it's going to break kind of thing. Glitch grenades apparently were exploded on friendly shields. Fix that. Anti-gravity code now has an outline for the team color. That's good to see. Previously, I believe it was just like blue for everyone, no matter who threw it. Gateways. Apparently, this was a bug, which I love doing, where you could put a gateway and go literally across the map, but they fixed that issue where there is no distance limit. So that's kind of fortunate, because that was actually very useful. So that's fixed now. I believe it's a centimeter range is what it was supposed to be, and so it should be fixed to that now. What else do we have? Spawning. They increase the invulnerability when you get spawned. This was probably part of the issue of where sometimes in my matches, for instance, I would spawn and a team would literally be honest, because somehow they must have just known the exact spawn point, and we basically just instantly get, one of us down. So that's probably going to help with that. So you at least identify where you're getting shot from and be able to actually deal with that. And they mess with the battle pass, total XP, to match their antenna design. Early levels have been reduced, looks like, and later levels have been increased. So it's like they shifted XP to be harder towards the end, which makes sense. And then some minor animation things. For the most part, that's all the stuff. Hope that little bit of coverage of the update helps, and I'll include some clips and stuff to help it, make more sense as I read through that. But anyway, if you enjoyed this little news and update, make sure to subscribe for any more news or updates that come out, as well as like if you liked this video. Anyway, have a good rest of your day.